Welcome to another exciting episode of Troglodyte and Seeing Stars. Today's episode we will focus on getting some magic in our lives. Also, we're going to travel to the Crimson, break some orbs, I think. We're gonna get that stuff started. And I'm going to show off what I did in between episodes. Obviously, this part is gone. I took all the chests out of here. I put them into the new storage/treasury. In a little bit, I will, probably not this episode, I'm going to tear this down so that it's just a tunnel that goes through the hill. I have to figure out where I'm going to put the guide. I don't want to make him homeless. I mean, you know, you can't bring a life into this world and then just take it away. That's just not right. Let's see. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I could put them in the attic. I'd have to make a way into the attic because they need an exit for it to be considered a home, technically. Not too concerned about it in this episode. This episode is about other things. So let me go show off the treasury as it stands now. One thing to note, in case I forget, I'm going to have to fill in part of this area. I don't want to. I kind of like the hole here. Maybe we can just put background walls. Just because I had a blood moon and, you know, critters were spawning in here, and they were spawning down there in that little cavey area. So I might fill in the cavey area, or, you know, maybe start on that herb garden a little sooner than I thought, just so that when we get all those fun little events, they're not all spawning in unhappy places. Yeah. Okay, so it's a little different than how I left it last time. I just wanted to be able to focus on stuff that I need and stuff that I don't need and stuff that I might need in the future and make it all look kind of good. Thinking that the area with the torches here might become a big window, kind of like a stained glass window, but maybe just a regular window with lines down the middle. Lines. Like woodworking, like a real window. But I'm not sure how it would work. I'm not sure if it would work right. I'm not sure if it would just all look kind of stupid. I'm thinking if I was going to do that, I'd use the Dynasty background walls because it almost looks like molding. So you could put that in the middle of the window, or you could put that around the window and it might look legitimate. Although this is kind of a dungeon-y kind of area, so any kind of a window might need like maybe a brick, like a gray brick wall border to make it look a little bit different than the surrounding area. It's something to play with. I'm not going to be too specific about what armors I put on these stands. I put the copper armor because I had it. I figure I'll put whatever armor I'm wearing on here and just progress over here and then progress up there with different mannequins there and there. But it isn't necessarily going to be consecutive. It's more ornamental. If I want to make a area for mannequins wearing all the different outfits in the game, I'll probably make an area devoted just to that. I don't want to waste tons of space over here on this because obviously I want this to be mainly a treasure area. That being said, this will not be enough for everything that's in the game. It just won't. Even when I put chests here, I have to get more chests to fill this space up. But even then, it's not even going to be close to enough. There's a couple of different options. I can extend this a little bit and go that way maybe. I can go below. I could maybe get a little tunnel here that goes underneath the water, and then there's another room right below that. I also thought about making this like an everyday treasury with the stuff that I use the most. A little bit of everything. And then, once we get access to teleporters, I could possibly put a teleporter here, and then you step in the teleporter, and it takes you to this grand, huge, monstrosity of chests that holds pretty much everything that we collect in the game that's overstock. I think it'll look pretty cool if we do it that way. But there's still a lot of game left, and I'm not 100% sure how we're going to play it. One of the minor aesthetic things, you can see like these little borders of dirt that go around. I don't know how to fix that specifically. It might be fixed if I put more brick behind it. And I made these double layered. So I put one there, and I put one there, and I might get rid of it. But again, it's not one of those essential things that we have to worry about right now. We can worry about that later. And just to give you a quick idea of what I'm doing, this is all my building materials. So I got my pretty much normal plain Jane materials. Dirt, stone, mud, clay, sand, snow, ice, and silt. And then we got the corruption-y materials. So we're going to have the corruption blocks or ebonstone blocks, sand, ebonstone sand, the purple ice blocks, and then we'd have the crimson blocks, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. And then crimson sand, and then maybe the red ice, whatever, the pink ice or red ice, whatever that's called. Because there's also going to be a halo version of all those things too. Halo. And I'm going to have to figure out where that stuff goes. It might be a thing where this gets decreased in size, and you have some crimson there, and some ebonstone there, and then you just have some halo down here, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to play around with it. Then I got my wood. I kind of got a good idea on this. You're going to have your regular wood, mahogany, shade, ebonwood. I actually had to go back to Corruption Junction to get a little bit of this, just so it could be represented here. This space that is currently unoccupied, that's going to be the halo. This is Dynasty wood, which still counts. Then there's Pearl wood, which is going to be the hallowed wood. And I was thinking, like, oh, I'm going to have an extra space. And then I realized there's also the spooky wood when you fight the Morning Woods in the end game, hard mode. So I could actually fill all these up with woods. And there might be another wood that I'm forgetting. If so, let me know. This is building blocks / background walls. So you got, right now I just got gray bricks and such, glass too, I guess that counts. And then the stained glass, and then the different wood types. I figured it'd be stupid to put another thing of wood in here just because. And then wall, and wall. Okay, and then here is all the stuff that is live / makes potions. And I got that well represented. Above it is going to be the actual potions. If I go up here, I got all my metals represented. This is one of each for the basics. So you got the copper, tin, lead, iron, silver, tungsten, gold, and then platinum's going to go here. Most of these aren't in our worlds because they only give you one of each pair. So our world only has the copper, and then our world only has the lead, and the silver, and the gold. To get the other ones, we're either going to have to use the extractinator or the whatever that's called, the silt machine, or we're going to have to go to other worlds and collect. I'm not going to make it a priority unless I absolutely need tungsten or I absolutely need, you know, platinum. There are certain uses for platinums. If I'm going to make all of the different armors, I'm going to need platinum, but again, that's really far down the line. This one would be for all the endgame metals. So there'd be like cobalt and orichalcum and I forget these names. Something and something and adamantium and titanium. And then maybe I could put hallowed bars here, and I could put chlorophyte here. That would still leave shroomite bars, so they could go, I guess, in here. This is the bars for the corruption metals, so demonite and crimtane. And I guess I could put shroomite here, but then I get tons of space, so work in progress. This is all the gems. I thought maybe I could put the stained glass in here too, since that's pretty much what I'd be doing with gems, but there's all sorts of tools that can be used out of gems, so it would be unfair. And then the potions I already showed you. Okay, and then over here, dyes and accessories, banners, and whatever these are called, trophies. And, you know, more miscellaneous stuff that I have in my chests. I'm going to have more stuff here. This chest over here is kind of my holder until I figure out what chest it goes into. Obviously, this is pretty full as is. I need more chests so that I can start parsing it out. I'll probably have a furniture chest. And I'll have a, you know, stupid chest. Which just kind of, in my opinion, that's where it would go. Then there could be a pet chest. There could also be, and I did this in my other world, there was the accessory chest. with that were materials, like these are all materials, and then there was an accessory chest that was all equips. So once you go to the Tinkerer and you combine two things, like you combine the depth meter and a watch and whatever, you get a GPS, and that's, you can't combine it anymore. That's an equipable, then I would call that, you know, a special thing, and you put it on its own chest. As of now, we got way too much space here. We don't have enough stuff, so if I do get those equipables that are like, you know, completely progressed materials like these, accessories, then they'll probably just get lumped in here until I get more space. Okay, that's mostly everything. Over here is tools, and here is weapons. This will fill up pretty quickly, actually. I think it looks pretty good. I think I will try that window. Maybe we'll try that on the next episode. But let's first head down to the Crimson and see what's going on over there. And that's how it looks to the map eye. I think it looks pretty good. I like it. Where's the closest Crimson? I think it's on the left. I think we already checked this once before. That's weird. It has only one entrance. Well, let's go over there. Now, if you were to ask me, I don't think we're 100% ready for it. I didn't do a lot of preparation. But I think I did enough, and I think we can wing it until we get the other supplies that we need. And it'd be nice to see something different, some pirate invasions. And actually, that might not even happen until hard mode, I forget. But we would see goblin invasions, which we have not seen yet. That'd be pretty cool. Hi, flying fish. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I was going to get the magic for the, Okay, I was going to get a bunch of stars together so I could get magic going for the Vilethorn, because it is an amazing tool for what we have. It doesn't do the most damage. Like, this one does 23, I think. 22. And the Vilethorn... Whoops. Vilethorn does 11, but it's 11 continuous. So, it doesn't stop working, it goes through, it's piercing. And you can fire it repeatedly. So it can do a lot of damage in one stroke. So I was going to get the stars together, make a few, and just increase my magic a little bit. But I could do that after I break the Crimson. Just don't let me forget. I get enough torches? Good, I do. Now, the one thing I didn't really think about is if we're breaking... Oops. If we're breaking the orbs in the Crimson area, we are going to be fighting a boss. I didn't even think about that. Reign of Cthulhu will spawn after 3 orbs are broken. I know they're not called orbs. That's how I know them. Spheres of whatever. Shadow spheres in the corruption. They're called something else here. Okay, let's keep this out so I can lay some torches. Now, for one of every altar in our world, we're going to surround it with torches. We'll do one on this side, we'll do one on the other side, and then when we destroy the altars in hard mode, we'll have one that we make sure we keep safe. I'm going to do one on each side because we might find one that's even closer to our house. You know, sometimes they spawn in the regular earth. So if we can find one even closer, then we'll save that one and then we'll destroy the one that was all protected. But that's still a ways away. Oops. Hi, crawlers. Oh, jeez. I don't care about the knockback on this sword whatsoever. Okay. Oops. Save one. Ooh, heart. It's all timing. I needed some vertebraes anyway. And I will take that right now, because I'm about to fight a boss. All the help I can get, I'll take it. Do I have any platforms? No. Do I have any wood? No. Darn it! Okay, I can harvest a little bit of this stuff. Crimstone blocks, that's what they're called. Clip saved. Clip saved, if you didn't hear it already. There's this little gap on the clip save where it doesn't record. You might have noticed. And I was scared that I said clip save too early. Okay, I just need enough to make a platform. Although I'd want a couple extra just so that I could add them to my chest. For, again, completionist's sake. They have uses. I can do something with them. Oops. Hi, Blood Claw. Blood? Blood. You are a blood crawler. Okay. Okay, I can destroy these now because it takes 3 to spawn. Alright, we'll chill. Okay. Another gun. Rotted fork, that one stinks. Ooh, I might be breaking that one. Let's see if we got another one that's a little bit closer. Rotted fork is kind of like a spear, and you know I'm not a big fan of spears. Except the vile thorn, but that's its own different thing. That's what the rotted fork looks like. Whoop. Yeah, it works kind of well, actually. It goes a lot faster than normal spears. That's pretty cool. Want to try it again? On you? Actually, that's not bad as a stationary weapon. And then the gun. Yeah, there's better guns to be had. We'll be getting the Mega Sharks. Mini Shark, and then we'll be getting the Mega Shark, but that's my preferred gun. Anything else down here? I don't want to break that one. It's so close to the surface. Okay, let's get this back here. For now, we'll just cover this. If it has a stone, I can still go down. Or, sorry, orb. I can still go down there. How about this one? Way down there. It's like a mile down. A meteorite has landed. That's because I destroyed the orb. Talked about that 2 episodes ago, I think. Oh, don't hurt me. Always hurting the ones you love. Come back at me so I can open this thing. Yeah, the rotted fork seems to work better. Still, I don't like it. I already have a cloud in a bottle, but I'll take it. I already have an angel statue, but I'll take it. Rope, rope, rope. Okay. That wasn't all rope. I just kept saying rope. I needed the chest. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, the last one seemed to be so far away. Okay. That might be the one. Oops. Hey! Face monster! Stop trying to ruin my day. Hoping right down here we're gonna find one more. Ooh, another heart. Yes, perfect. This is perfect. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I will end up destroying all the orbs today. Not so much, just because we're running out of time. The last few episodes have been pretty long. So I'm trying to keep it short. We'll try to kill the brain as soon as we possibly can. And then we'll zoom back as soon as we can and just make a couple of stars. And he's awake. Okay. Oh, and I didn't prepare thoroughly. It's okay, though. We did so well last time. What could go wrong? Except him kicking my butt. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I took the potion too early. Oh. I'm gonna die. Running for my life. Oh, that's a shame. Ah, but it was so easy last time. Well, you know, last time you took like 5 different potions, and you took an archery potion to make your arrows better, and yeah, so you just suck. All right, where did I put the stars? The brain, I think, automatically despawns, so we already had our chance. Do a shortcut. Back home, there we go. And then we make stars, which will probably be in this. Yep, 1, 2. Mana crystals. My apologies, stars. Ooh, this is going to give us a lot. Oh, much better. Now we can really abuse this file form. Look at that. Look at how long that takes to stop. That might actually be good against the brain. Alright, well, I guess that decided the end of our episode. Still not 100% familiar where everything is. I think it's here where I'm going to be putting these blocks. Yeah. Actually, let's see. Can I make these blocks into something? I didn't even check. I need to check with the guide. So I'll just be randomly searching. There we go. Levi, I'm trying to talk to you, buddy. Ooh. You can make it into a flesh block with a new grinder, which we don't have yet. Oh, that's it. We just make the flesh blocks. Ah, well. That's okay. Because, at the least, it gives us another furniture option, because when you can use the flesh blocks to make furniture items. It sounds kind of big. And anybody who's played Minecraft knows what this is. This is just so that when you do auto stacking, that it has a place to go. Like that. Do I have anything else worth stacking? Let's see if my system works. Let's see, I need my metal and my life, and that's pretty much it, I guess. No, not that one, not that one. Metal's up here. Okay, and then my live is there. And then my regular doodads are here. Oh, I thought they were. Ooh, weapons. That's right, it's a weapon. I'm thinking of the shurikens. Shurikens go there. And how much is left out? This, because I just took all of them. You really should leave one behind so that they can be stacked, auto-stacked. Tip of the day. Alright, so I guess that's the episode. Thank you for watching. It was fun, even if we died. Have a good day. Goodbye.